Hey everybody. One second, let me check my microphone. I had the wrong mic. There we go. That should sound better. So what are we doing here today? Well, I this was totally impromptu. It's going to be very unpolished, but what I want to do is play a little bit. So I read an article in the New York Times. You may have read it as well. And it was all about how this guy had created artwork at a local county fair. And he submitted the artwork under the digital art category and it won first place. But the art was actually created by AI. And he didn't try to hide that, but then it opened up this question, right? Like, is that real art? And so I was very curious. And then I learned about this channel on Discord. So Discord is an app um, uh, where, well, it's a channel where you could talk to other people. And that's where this AI lives. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you how this works. Oh, let me back up. I'm going to show you what I've seen so far, which is really just I've just skimmed the surface. So we're just going to kind of investigate together. But it really will just blow your mind. It is incredible. Okay, so let me share my screen. Oh, hold on. I did the wrong one. Let me go back to where I'm already logged in. There it is. Okay. And then the channel is called Midjourney. I know this all looks, if you're not on Discord, this all looks really confusing. It's not as bad as it looks. Okay. So, and then hold on. I want to make sure I could see you guys too. So I'm going to put this over in the lower left-hand corner. Okay. Yeah. Because I want to be able to see if you talk to me. Are you seeing? Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so first of all, notice that I'm on the newbies channel. When you do this, you want to go to the newbies channel because you'll see why in a minute. Now let's scroll. I wonder if I could zoom in here. Try it again. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so let me scroll so you can see what people are doing. All right. This person wrote in a very simple description. They wrote car surfing the waves at the Bay of Greece. Okay. And so it's kind of a crude piece of art. Like it's not super detailed and it wasn't a super detailed description. But basically, what you do at the prompt, and I'm going to show you how to do this, you just start typing what is in your imagination. And the AI, it's not searching Google. The AI is actually creating art. It is actually creating the image that is in your head, which is crazy. All right. So this person wrote real large octopus in parking lot and humans are running from it scared. You could see sort of the humans in the distance and it's given 4 versions. Okay. This person wrote Tamiji River, small pine trees, dogs, sand, 4K, 8K, HD. All right. I'll show you one that I did a minute ago. Okay, so I wrote a dirt road in the middle of a forest in New England with autumn leaves everywhere, and it's foggy. And in the distance on the horizon is a golden retriever, and there is a rainbow in the sky. And then I wrote in hyper realism, super realistic, and I think I was trying to write HK and 4D, but I wrote whatever. It didn't work because I didn't know what I was doing. And then it gives you these different versions, okay? Right there. Then you click on the ones that you want to work on, okay? And I still am not sure how these correlate to the picture, but I picked U1 V1. I guess that means the upper one and version 1. So then when I scroll down, There are my pictures again. Okay. And they're um, a little more detailed. And then I picked this one and I'm going to try to there. Okay. I don't see the golden retriever, but it pretty much nailed everything else. Okay. So let's just do this in real time because that's what I promised you. And that's what I want to do anyway. And I want to explore this with you. So we're going to type imagine. Can you see that at the bottom? Imagine and then a forward slash. Whoops. It's not right. I think this forward slash comes first. Imagine. Yes. Okay. It's forward slash imagine. Okay. So I am going to say golden retriever in a beige leather chair with chair sleeping and there is a blanket on the chair. No, let's say a plaid blanket. And there is a plaid blanket on the chair and a fire in the fireplace. And then I'm going to write HK and 4D. And I think I can do 8D. See what happens. So I'm going to click enter. And that's it right here. You see these blurry squares? It says, okay, now it's 12% done. It's telling me right here the percentage of completion. I mean, it sounds like I'm creating all this really corny, like grandma art. I mean, this isn't really art I would want to hang in my house, but I don't know. I'm just throwing out stuff from my imagination. Okay. He's in a leather chair. Oh my gosh, look at the one on the lower right. It's like they've got a fire in the chair. The bottom left is looking promising. Okay, that's not mine. There he is. Okay. Okay, I think that's done. I don't like it, so I'm going to click reload. That didn't do anything. So let's try upper one, version 1, and see what happens. Okay. Oh, and then you got to scroll down. That's right. So now it's doing it again. It's 12% done. %43 done. Okay, and here's the one that I selected. Okay, it does look kind of weird. All right. So let's look at some of this other stuff people are creating. There's another one I guess I did just now. It may be another version. Okay. I mean, it's definitely a golden retriever. It needs some work. So I want to see, let's go to one of these channels where people are doing good stuff. Maybe here, show and tell. Wow. I mean, I know it's not super HD for you because, you know, the screen's kind of small. Let me zoom in a little bit. I mean, wow. Wow. But you know what we can't see is like, look at the Aurora Borealis. we can't see the directives on this. Like, I like to see the description. Okay, this is crazy. Look at that. And that's the other thing. Ooh, that is just so creepy. Look at that guy's face, how it's smashed into this guy's face. It's like they're smushing. It's not like they're kissing. It's like they're bleeding into each other. Um, and the thing is, like, you could type in watercolor or black and white photograph. Like, this looks very much like a photograph. Um, you could type in oil pastel. Ooh, look at that. A lot of like, ooh, look at that. All right. So let's go to maybe image jams. And people are sharing their cool images. But again, I want to see the prompts. So let's try prompt craft. So this is great. So these conversations are telling us, like on this people in portraits discussion about how to improve our portraits of human subjects. And then there's a beautiful image here. But that was just created by somebody saying a description at this prompt in this stupid channel. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. And it's really, I don't know. I just think this is quite unbelievable. All right, let's go in here because I like to see the prompts. Okay, we don't want to read that prompt. All right, this one says underground dwarven mountain citadel, black and gold stone architecture, cold, dark. All right, let's try it. Let's try like a watercolor and see. Okay. So we're going to do / imagine. No, let's do a black and white photo. Black and white photograph of a 85-year-old woman wearing glasses and a long dress. I don't know if you're supposed to do periods, a punctuation, or anything, so I'm just going to keep going. I'll do a comma. Her hair is in a bun. She is smiling and holding a book. She is standing in a field of sunflowers. It is 6 p.m. And then I'll throw in that 4D HD. Let's try it. Okay, I'm going to hit return. Okay, that wasn't mine. Let's see. Here we go. It's doing it now. I'm going to look at the way other people are using their language. I don't think I'm supposed to be writing sentences like that. Okay, this 80-year-old woman has black hair. It looks like it's 12% done. She's not 85. Oh, I didn't even give, interesting, I didn't give ethnicity or anything like that. Okay, but these are so cute, though. Oh, here come the wrinkles. Okay, now she's aged. The one in the top left, she looks like an actual corpse, the way they've done her teeth. Oop. Wow, look at that one. Okay, let's real quick look at what they said. Desire character from Sandman Comics. Nature, comma, hyper-realistic, comma, extreme detail, comma, epic scene, comma, ultra-wide angle, comma, I'll stop saying comma, 3D, HK, UHD, Unreal Engine V5, no duplicate faces, art station, symmetrical face, extremely detailed, soft shadows. Wow. See, this is how you can learn to, improve on any images or just play with it some more. So there's mine. Okay. It looks like this is done. So I like the lower left. So I don't know which that is though. One, two, it's probably number 3. All right. So I click number 3. So it's working on it now. There she is. Oh, look. Okay. I just think this is amazing. I forgot to give ethnicity, but it doesn't matter. This is what I had in my mind. Black and white photograph of an 85-year-old woman wearing glasses and a long dress. Her hair is in a bun. She is smiling, holding a book. She is standing in a field of sunflowers. It is 6 p.m. Okay, look at that. So her eyes are a little wonky. So following that other person's lead, it's still okay. It's still, hold on. It's only 81% done. So let's give it a full fair shake. And let me check over here and see if you guys have any comments. Hey, Les. And the other person who I can't see who it is, but okay. So where? Oh, I should have. Oh, here we go. But now we want our new one. There she is. Okay. Okay, she's done. So let's try. Let's see if we could see her eyes. Yeah, you can see her eyes, but there's something wonky about the glasses or something. But I'm going to try this thing that says upscale to the max because that just sounds like that has to be good. So you got to scroll down. Okay, there it is. And we're going to wait for that. And then what I'm going to do, my next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to copy and paste that other guy's or person's description and add it to this description and do it again and then see what happens if we put in like, okay, her nose is messed up. Okay, but it's only 18%. Yeah, and to see how far, see what that does to it. It's 45% done now. But I like this woman. It's like the glasses, I don't know. It's still working. We're 81% done. But you know what? Like, I've been in the middle of a home renovation project and we've been buying new art. And I mean, I'm not saying I would ever hang this on the wall, but what if, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Imagine. Then I'm going to say, line drawing, black oil paint on white canvas, abstract, modern art. Let's just see what happens. And then I am going to try an image like that guy did with some of those words. But you know how the line drawings are so hot right now? I mean, feasibly, you could create any of this art, have it printed out at a high quality printer, and frame it. Okay, some of this is looking kind of cool. Like I like the one I wanted more white on black. I mean, black on white. The bottom lower hand right one, like, looks really cool. That looks really creepy. Where'd it go? Sorry, as it loads, because everybody's using this. Okay, but look at this, though. This person typed in Isaac Newton white marble statue, nature, hyper realistic, extreme detail. I just lost it. Epic scene. So it sounds like those are the keys. Okay, let's go back to this. Look at my line drawings. I think I really like this one in the lower right. I really, really do. And that was just taking a first stab at it. Okay, let's go back. So this is a hyper realistic, extreme detail, epic scene, ultra wide angle, 3D, 8K, Unreal Engine V5, no duplicate faces. All right, I'm copying some of this language here. Okay. And I'm going to put that on a little note. Okay. And I'll put that down there. And then let's go back to look at these people making sexy women images. Okay. And now let's go back to my old lady, my older lady, my pretty lady. Okay. And then let's copy and paste what I had here. I'm going to copy that, edit, copy. Then I'm going to go back to this note and I'm going to paste it there. And I'm going to copy it all and then edit it, edit, copy. All right, now we're going to come over here. I'm going to go /imagine. And I'm going to paste all that, but I'm going to edit it. Okay, so I don't want to white. So I'm going to say nature, hyper realistic, extreme detail. All right, I'm just cutting stuff and pasting stuff in the right order. Okay, so black and white photograph, 85-year-old woman. I'm going to take off the glasses because I think that messed it up. Long dress. Hair is in a bun. Smiling. Holding a book. Standing in a field of sunflowers. 6 p.m. I'm going to take out that because that's what I wrote. Okay. Nature, hyper realistic, extreme detail, epic scene, ultra wide angle, 3D, HK, UHD, Unreal Engine, no duplicate faces, art station, symmetrical face, extremely detailed soft shadows. Okay. We should come up with something incredible from this. Let's see. Okay. It says waiting to start. Here we go. Meanwhile, I'm going to, oh, good Lord, people, stop with these images. I'm going to check you guys. While that's going, let me check. Okay. So different from before already. This is not even close to being the same woman, but these are cool images. I love the clouds already. I could see. So this is 75% done. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps going back to that. Where's our lady? Hold on. There she is. Okay. It looks like that's done. So now we have to pick the version that we want. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. This one in the top right gave her a sunflower head which is so creepy, but at the same time, really interesting. So I'm going to go with that must be number 1, 2. I think that's version or upper 2. So let's see what that is about. And it must be because of that one prompt that we gave, which is, um, it was Unreal Engine V5. I wonder if that makes things weird, but this, I mean, what? I think this is just so cool and creepy at the same time. I mean, basically, she's a scarecrow. 63% done. So I'll zoom in a minute when it gets done. So now I know, like, you're gonna get surreal stuff with some of those commands, I guess. And soon I'm gonna have to get back to real work. I just wanted to come over here and play with this because I just think it's so cool. I think that this has huge implications on lots of things. I mean, obviously the art world, but even beyond, I think. Okay, now we can look at her. Her dress is so, like, detailed and creepy. Um, Alrighty then. Let me see if anybody has any comments or suggestions on what we could try next. She looks great for 85. Um, okay, so I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep some of these commands and we'll just try to go in a different direction. I don't like all this creepy video game looking stuff. I have seen some really beautiful things created on here, but again, I'm on the newbie channel, so these people are just experimenting like we are right now, and it seems to be they're probably males about 24 years old based on what I'm seeing. Um, but this one, very cool. I mean, look at that. It's so it looks like a photo of a statue, but again, this is not going into Google and pulling images. The AI is actually creating art. I like our original lady. The only thing is her eyes are messed up, but I really like that lady. All right, let's just go in a completely other direction. We'll do one more. See if there's any suggestions. I don't see any suggestions. All right. Whoops. So let's try. Okay. Imagine. What are we going to imagine? Okay. Oh, look at this is a really nice one. So let's do a dog. I don't have a dog anymore. Let's do a no. What do we want to do? Oh, there's a person working on the dog. Okay, let's do. I'm going to type in all that stuff from before. Actually, let me grab it off the note again. And we're going to say, we're going to say, oh my gosh. What do we want? It's a noun, like Mad Libs. A dog, a place. Okay. 1963, um, uh, Portofino beach, hyper realistic, extreme detail. I'm gonna take off epic scene because I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's good. I think it's I mean, it probably makes it look like that video game art. Ultra wide angle, 3D H key. I don't know about the Unreal Engine. We'll keep it. I'll take out no duplicate faces because I don't know really what that means. Not that I know what any of this means. Art station, symmetrical face is irrelevant. Extremely detailed, soft shadows. I'm going to take out black and white photograph and all of that. 1963, Portofino Beach, hyper realistic. Let's see, people in bathing suits. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm looking for an Italian beach scene. Oh, I don't think I hit imagine. Edit. I didn't. Forward slash imagine. Um, maybe you can't start with a year. Let me edit it again. All right, let me start all over. Edit, cut, and we will delete that. Okay. Hashtag imagine. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, Lord. No, AI, that is not what I had in mind. No. Okay, fail. I'm gonna let it keep going, but ugh. Okay. So let's just look at a couple more. I saw some interesting things come up. A woman a woman dress made with a live and talking tree in high resolution. That was the prompt. And these are pretty cool. Old man, beer, glass, neon, beard. That's what this person got. And also, I love the neon effect. That's really cool. Okay, this says Stone Man, nature, hyper realistic, extreme detail, epic scene. No art station, symmetrical face, it is extremely detailed and very scary. Okay. Well, this was fun. I mean, I just find this really interesting. If you're interested in playing, you got to set up a Discord. Okay, it's not playing, in creating. You need to go to discord.com, set up an account. The channel is Midjourney. Okay. You could also Google the New York Times article that I was referring to. Let me come back with you. Karen, I don't know what Dolly is. That sounds like, just based on the name, something similar. This is Discord. I'm in Discord using the Midjourney channel and just doing the prompt / imagine. And I think they can be used commercially. Commercially, my kids when they were little used to say commercial. Because I know that the one you're talking of, I think they let you use it commercially. But this is so much fun to play with, and I don't know what I'm doing. I learned about this about a month ago when the New York Times posted an article. You guys can Google it. It's like AI art county fair or something like that. It was in the last month, and the guy won first place in the digital art category by submitting art that was completely created by this AI from his imagination. And I was so fascinated. And they talked about and Discord and this Mid-Journey channel. And then you want to go to this, um, make sure and go to the newbie channel over on the left. And then, like, as you could see, what I was doing was just sort of like this person just typed in 8K unrealistic, ultra realistic, angry girl. I can't keep up with that right now, but yeah. Um, Yeah, so do a quick search, Karen, and let me know if it is available, if we are able to use these commercially. Uh, but yes, I love that. You could, use these for your own branded images for your blog. You could create a deck if you're a person that needs a deck for your business or a calendar, like whatever. It's very, very, very neat. And I'm sure also very disturbing for a lot of artists out there. So let me come back to you. And yeah, so that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. And let me know what you find out, Karen, if you do find out about whether or not we can use those images commercially. And thanks. I'll see you around.